December 1st dawns on the Iberian Peninsula, and with it comes a morning unlike any in recent memory. The sun rises hesitantly, its rays struggling to pierce the thick icy air that blankets the land. Instead of the usual gentle sunshine that locals have come to expect, an extraordinary chill grips both Spain and Portugal, catching everyone off guard. The cold is sharp, almost electric, and it seems to seep into every corner of daily life. The familiar mildness of the region is gone, replaced by a biting cold sweeping down from the north. Overnight, the landscape is transformed. Olive groves shimmer with frost, and the ground crunches underfoot. In Madrid, fountains freeze at the edges, their waters stilled by the unexpected freeze. The city's usual bustle is muted by the cold. In Portugal's Douro Valley, vineyards sparkle with a delicate, unexpected frost, each grapevine adorned with tiny ice crystals that glint in the pale morning light. The air is crisp and invigorating, your breath visible in soft clouds, and the world feels strangely hushed, as if holding its breath beneath the weight of the cold. This isn't just a weather report, it's a sensory shock, a jolt to the system, and a vivid reminder that nature can upend our expectations in an instant. Faces show surprise and disbelief, as if winter itself has arrived uninvited. The Iberian Peninsula, long celebrated for its stable, temperate climate, is suddenly unpredictable. Meteorologists scramble to explain the rare cold front, while residents wonder how long it will last. People reach for rarely used winter clothes, scarves, gloves, and heavy coats pulled from the backs of closets. For many, it's the first time this season they've needed such layers. Conversations everywhere turn to the weather. In cafes and on street corners, neighbors share stories of frozen pipes and frosty windows, marveling at the sudden change. Streets are quieter than usual, the normal hum of activity subdued. Even the birds seem to sense the change, their songs softer, as both city and countryside adapt to the surprise. This is more than just a cold day. It's a story of resilience and adaptation unfolding across two nations. People find new ways to cope, from layering up to sharing warmth and stories. The elements have reshaped daily life, if only for a short while, reminding everyone that even in the most familiar places, nature can still surprise us and bring communities together in unexpected ways. To grasp the shock of this cold snap, consider a typical Iberian winter. December usually brings mild, sunny days to the coasts, with temperatures perfect for outdoor strolls. Inland cities like Madrid and Lisbon see cool nights but sun-warmed afternoons. Snow is rare and noteworthy. The Atlantic and Mediterranean moderate the climate, keeping extremes at bay. Homes are built for summer heat, not winter cold, and life centers around outdoor cafes and vibrant public squares. Agriculture thrives on this predictability. Olives, citrus, and cork oaks flourish without fear of deep freezes. December is expected to be a gentle transition, not a disruption. It's this very predictability that makes the current chill so startling. This year, the script is flipped. December arrives not with its usual mild chill, but with a cold that feels almost foreign to Iberia. The air is sharp, and the city's energy is different, quieter, more cautious, as if everyone is bracing for something extraordinary. On December 1st, 2025, Iberia faces temperatures far below normal. Major cities barely reach 5 degrees Celsius. The digital thermometers on city streets flash numbers that seem out of place, and people huddle together, their breath visible in the frigid air. Snow falls at low altitudes, blanketing towns unaccustomed to white winters. Streets that rarely see more than a dusting are now transformed, with rooftops and plazas covered in a soft, silent layer of snow. Lisbon shivers at 4 degrees. Barcelona wakes to frost, and the cold is sudden, not gradual. The change catches everyone off guard. One day autumn, the next, a deep winter chill. The deviation is dramatic, 10 to 15 degrees below average in some areas. Weather maps glow with deep blues and purples, highlighting just how unusual this cold snap is for the region. An early December cold wave of this intensity is almost unheard of. News outlets scramble to cover the story, and streets that are usually bustling are now eerily quiet, as people stay indoors to escape the biting cold. The sun shines but offers little warmth. The cold is pervasive and unyielding. Even in the brightest hours, people clutch their coats tighter, searching for any comfort against the relentless chill. Meteorologists are stunned as established patterns are upended. Experts debate the causes, pointing to rare atmospheric shifts and warning that this could signal more unpredictable winters ahead. The entire peninsula, from Atlantic to Mediterranean, is caught in this continental event. Snow and frost stretch from the rugged coasts to the heart of the cities, uniting the region in a shared experience of winter's power. This December will be remembered as a benchmark for winters to come. Families gather around heaters, children marvel at the snow, and everyone senses that they are living through a December unlike any other, a moment that will be talked about for years. Daily life across Spain and Portugal is upended by the cold. The sudden drop in temperature catches many off guard, transforming the familiar rhythm of the peninsula's cities and towns. People who are used to mild winters now find themselves facing a rare and biting chill. Heavy coats, scarves, and gloves emerge from the back of closets. Stepping outside is a bracing shock. The ritual of bundling up becomes a necessity as families layer on sweaters and thick socks before daring to face the frosty air. Streets are filled with hunched shoulders and quickened steps as everyone seeks warmth. The usual leisurely strolls are replaced by hurried walks, with people ducking into shops and cafes for a brief respite from the cold. ¡Qué frío! And ¡qué frío! Echo in every conversation, uniting people in shared disbelief. Laughter and exclamations fill the air as neighbors and friends marvel at the unusual weather, swapping stories of frozen mornings and icy winds. Outdoor cafes are deserted or clustered around heaters. Most retreat indoors. The vibrant street life shifts inside, with people gathering in cozy corners, sipping hot drinks, and watching the world outside turn frosty. Children arrive at school bundled in layers, barely able to move. Their laughter is muffled by scarves, but their excitement is clear as they stomp through patches of frost, turning the cold into a new adventure. The city's usual hum is muffled, the air crisp and clear. Breath clouds linger in the morning light, and the streets seem quieter, as if the cold has pressed pause on the usual bustle. There's no panic, just adaptation, novelty, and even excitement for many. For some, it's a chance to experience something new, to share stories and laughter in the face of the unexpected. People snap photos of frost and ice, creating memories of this rare event. Social media fills with images of frozen fountains and icy rooftops, as everyone documents the peninsula's wintry transformation. The cold has broken routine, forging a collective story across the peninsula. In this shared experience, communities come together, finding warmth not just in heaters and coats, but in each other's company. What's behind this dramatic chill? A powerful high-pressure system over the North Atlantic has blocked the usual mild air. The jet stream has dipped south, channeling Arctic air straight into Iberia, a classic polar vortex disruption. This air is not only cold, but dry, causing rapid temperature drops and widespread frost. Clear skies at night let warmth escape, making nights especially frigid. While this is a weather event, not direct evidence of climate change, scientists are watching for links to Arctic shifts. For now, it's a perfect storm of atmospheric forces, showing how interconnected our weather truly is. The cold's impact is felt differently in cities and countryside. Urban buildings designed for heat struggle to stay warm, Heating systems strain and emergency shelters open for the vulnerable. Frost makes roads and sidewalks hazardous and transport faces delays from unexpected ice. In rural areas, farmers worry as frost threatens winter crops and citrus groves. Livestock need extra care. The landscape is transformed. Frost coats the dehesa, rivers slow, and wildlife faces new challenges. The ecosystem, from city parks to mountain ranges, is forced to adapt. The cold is both beautiful and stressful, revealing the fragility of daily routines. Across Iberia, everyone is adjusting to this abrupt, powerful shift. As the cold lingers, adaptation becomes the norm. People revive old habits, drawing heavy curtains, laying rugs, and layering clothes for warmth. Sales of thermal wear and hot drinks soar. Caldo and hot chocolate become daily comforts. Neighbors check on the elderly, and social media buzzes with tips for staying warm. Community spirit grows as people share resources and advice. Businesses adapt, promoting warm dishes and flexible hours. The challenge has sparked creativity and resilience. The cold is disruptive, but it's also an opportunity for innovation and connection. Iberians prove they can adjust quickly, even to the most unexpected chill. Surviving the cold doesn't require complexity, just smart habits. Dress in layers to trap warmth. Don't forget hats, gloves, and thick socks. Heat yourself, not the whole house. Use blankets, hot water bottles, and warm slippers. Eat hearty meals and stay hydrated with warm drinks. Avoid excess alcohol. Keep moving. Gentle activity boosts circulation and warmth. These simple strategies keep you comfortable and safe until the sun returns. The wisdom is timeless. Adapt, stay active, and focus on small comforts. Soon, the familiar Iberian warmth will be back. Amid the disruption, the cold brings unexpected beauty. Frost patterns on windows, palm trees edged with ice. Familiar scenes transformed into something magical. The world slows down, sounds are crisp, and every walk becomes a new experience. The low sun glints off frosted grass. Bare branches stand stark against the sky. This rare event encourages mindfulness and appreciation for the present moment. It's a reminder of nature's power and our own adaptability. Communities have come together and a spirit of endurance has emerged. This cold December will become a shared memory, a story for years to come. As the chill fades, we'll remember the beauty and resilience it revealed. Even in an unexpected winter, there's magic to be found.